What will happen to inflation when the tariffs get struck down by the Supreme Court? We're waiting on the decision, which could come out any time now. Given that, if the Supreme Court does rule against the tariffs, what happens? Keep in mind one thing. We're not paying elevated prices coming from China. We're paying a tax once those goods show up here in the United States. The rest of the world themselves are not seeing inflation like we are because they're not paying a tax, unlike what we were told on the campaign trail. Regardless, once those tariffs go away, that tax goes away. We continue to pay for the same products at the same price levels. But what this might also do is reinvigorate economic activity. In the traditional sense, inflation is a purely monetary phenomenon. As the money supply continues to grow from business investment via fractional banking, you'll see more and more hiring, which means more and more expenditures by individuals here in the United States of America. That drives up prices. We will likely see that occur once tariffs are removed because that tariff acts as a tax, and consumers in this consumer-generated economy will start to reinvigorate that segment of the economy. Now, we have seen a bit of a K-shaped economy where the AI boom has pushed the stock market in certain areas much higher, but the consumer segment has remained flat and is actually negative for the year. You take away those taxes, and all of a sudden a consumer-driven economy pushes forward. Because of that, we may actually see price increases in the long run because of the interest rates moving lower and the tariffs going away. So keep in mind, we're not paying elevated prices right now. We're paying a tax. You take away that tax, and the consumer in a consumer-driven economy will push this economy forward. Over the course of the next few months, I'll be following these inflationary pressures because I believe we're going to see more inflation, but it may take about 6 to 9 months before we start seeing that, and it'll probably be contained. The only question is, what will the Federal Reserve do under an administration that really wants to see lower interest rates? Those lower interest rates would drive price pressures.